Yo, yo, yo. Hey, this is for my kinfolk. 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 First of all, I wanna thank the guy above by teaching me what's right and showing me much love. Thanking all the people that pushing me ahead. Now I know in due time be breaking off bread. Living life in life terms, gotta do. Cause things in the past might come back and hunt you. The way you started out, the way you fought about. Avoided all the haters cause you took a different route. You suffered from the loss, you ate from the pain. With all the death you kept a step and yet you still remain. So let's smoke, sit back and do a toast. Not my family but you known to me as King Flo. Yo, this is for my kinfolk. This is for my kinfolk. This is for my kinfolk. This is for my kinfolk.
One time. Yo, what's the demo? Yeah, I'm here. I'm present. Yes, that I am. Let me start by thanking my higher power, who I wish to call my God. I think you should do the same. He woke us up today. What's going on? I thought I had to get on tonight, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Plus, I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't not stay away from telling my nephew happy birthday today, because I know he's doing it. But let me get into business here. Let me move some of this out the way. Well, you can hear me anyway. But let me go ahead and get my birthday shots out, man. Dre, Nesbitt, my big homie birthday today. God damn, 58. Okay. I hear you, big bro. All the time, King. Get down, man. Happy birthday to you, man. Continue to enjoy your day. Carolyn Chris Crawford, namesake, Queen, enjoy your day. It is your day. So celebrate it nice. And to my nephew, Sativa Steve. Yeah, I just peeped you online, you know what I'm saying, on live. But man, I got much love for you, man. I appreciate you. I thank you, man. Man, I'm proud of you, man. Man, it's just a big ball of shit that I want to say to you, you know what I'm saying? You know, you deserve your flowers, man. You know, you've been doing what you're supposed to do, man. And why you was doing what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? Even though, you know, you don't get in trouble and do things like that. You're a businessman type person and shit, and I love you, man. Straight up, man. Sativa Steve, that's what you do. You switch your name up. You know, the sativa I know is the stuff that keep you woke and all that type of shit that you can't sleep off of. It's like coffee in the morning time. You know what I'm saying? Since you calling yourself Sativa Steve, call me Indica Mike. I'm Indica on the real. But enjoy your birthday, nephew, man. Many more coming to you and shit. You feel me? And I love saying things like that, man. You know, man, those special days. It's a birth date. You know, it was the date that we were born on. You know what I'm saying? We're really not obligated to celebrate that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's just another day. Especially if you're a type of party animal like Spud McKenzie, the dog and shit, and you do that shit every day. So if you do that every day, what's so special about the birthday, right? Something different. What's the demo though, man? I'm on, Jack. I got much love for you, Jack. You know what I'm saying? Man, every time I get on here, I see you, man. Your struggle is real, man. The struggle is real. AD, what's the demo? I see you up here. What's that? Triple H. It ain't double H, it's Triple H. Triple H for life. You feel me? This is my bro B-Day Bass, AD. This was like it's over 5 years ago now. With me, you and Sam on there, me, you, Sam, and Gerald. all the time, man. You feel me? You know, when it comes to the projects, it's always one love, man. We don't did so much shit together, boy. You know, I had my most fun in the project, people. I had my most fun around you people, you people, you people. You feel me? And I don't have so much fun and don't been through so much with people that, you know, it ain't nowhere to go without with it. You feel me? I ain't got nothing but appreciation, you know what I'm saying, to those people, because we made it. Especially if they still here with us today, man. We made it. You know, we made it past statistics to where we can, you know what I'm saying, we could think a little better. We got a good outlook on life. We know a little history about ourselves. Plus, we still learning. And we still get to learn from each other. Here go the picture right here, though. Man, this computer going crazy. They don't want to take my words off people, you know what I'm saying? But I guess they will. Let me see, can I do it now? Yesterday I wrote "Food for Thought" up there, right? And I was finna start the show. Man, lucky I doubled back and looked at it, man. I'm like, man, somebody got to be playing with me. It had a food $thought. I'm like, come on now, don't do me like that, people. Don't make me have to be like that. Y'all already been messing with the Wi-Fi or whatever. Shit that I'm paying for. Here go the picture though, yeah, all the time. Right on, AD. Thumbs up to you, buddy. I mean, we used to go to AD career, man. That nigga know you can cook, boy. That boy can cook. They been on took care, got a whole goddamn party. By ourselves, we come over everything ready already. You know, a lot of people that know how to cook, though. You know, we learn from the best, though. Going through them hallways, man, we smell some of everything. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I had my most fun in projects, man, for real. You know, projects for me was like shit. If it wasn't a college campus, shit, it was a carnival. You know what I'm saying? Man, it don't been some of everything, man. Everything from goddamn it that to the health club, you know what I'm saying? As far as keeping ourselves in shape and everything. Man, we did a lot of experimental type things up in the projects, you know. I mean, we made zip guns, man. We tore up all the doors up in the motherfucker. All the shorties had zip guns with all my crew in. You know what I'm saying? We had our janitor closets and shit, you know what I'm saying? We named our janitor closets, you know. Everything came with progress. You feel me? Because you went from, you know what I'm saying, in the hallways to the janitor closet, from the janitor closet to actually spots. Mother had keys to apartments and shit. We did everything that probably is doing the projects. Been on top of the mother, climbed outside the windows. Mother was throwing shit out the windows, all type of shit. But that's where we had our most fun at. Well, I did. You know what I'm saying? In one village. You know, we'll go out west and go shopping and all that type of shit. But whatever we got and did, we brought it right back to the crib. Bam. And it progressed as we went older. As we got older, shit progressed. My brother go out in the morning, go hustling. You know what I'm saying? Out of the vicinity of the projects, and you know what I'm saying, in search of that bag. Probably didn't come in till later on that night or whatever. You know, we got lucky early, we in early or whatever. But we did whatever we did and we did outside, we brought it back. You know what I'm saying? We brought it back, and you know what I'm saying? We like, I could just say celebrate, you know what I'm saying, with our people. It's just like movies that I look at of black people, like in Africa and things like that. You know, guys go out, they go out as a crowd, and they go hunt. They get together and go hunt and everything. They get together, you know what I'm saying, as one unit, you know what I'm saying, and they go out together and they go hunt, and whatever they make, they bring it back to the village, you know, to feed their people. And you know that's how it did start off in the Jets a while back. You know, when the guys was growing up, you know, we might have got into it with each other around the crib and things like that and shit like that. But if we was outside and we from the same place, man, we stuck together. You know, it's a lot of parts of the city called themselves kicking Double H out of. You know what I'm saying? We the reason right now, I think, probably cause the Garfield Park so strict on people now and shit. You know, the circle had been closed down for years. They wouldn't let us up in there. Man, we don't want from goddamn it everything from Roosevelt on back to goddamn it Central. We went to parties and everything. Double H was known. From Ashland all the way to Central, down to Austin. Hornets known everywhere. But that's how we did it, man. We had fun, man, growing up. You know, we learned a lot of things. We had a whole lot of recreational activities too. Cause you know we had the boys club, boys girls club, and almost every weekend, you know what I'm saying, or every other week, or what? Once a month they'll put the stage up in the big field down about 1847, 141. Put the stage down there, and we had a whole field. They used to have guest stars and everything. Some of the old groups coming, cause you know, Earth, Wind, and Fire come from Henry Horner. You know, while we was growing up, they used to be up in there practicing. You know, we saw a lot of stars came there. KRS-One, Mr. T. You know what I'm saying? You had a lot of people come there though to visit the club. You know, Major was young. He was up in there in the horn room. You know, I was one of the pupils that was used to go to the horn room. You know, Major taught all us how to blow the horn, play the drums, all type of stuff. You know, it's something like what I'm looking forward to today. A place that, you know what I'm saying, we can go and it's and each room had an activity. You know what I'm saying? And it also had a swimming pool and a gym room back there. You know what I'm saying? So it really did have everything. They had the big room where you can pull the doors and cut the room up in like 2 or 3 rooms, cut one room into like 2 or 3 rooms. Man, we had so much fun, especially when they had overnights. Shit, we get to stay out overnight on the weekend, ain't no school, goddamn it, and everybody together. All the kids in the Jets, goddamn it, in one building down there. Oh man, we had a ball. We had a ball. And you already know. The first one with the sleep was the first one to get it. Motherfucker wake up with shaving cream and all the shit. Motherfucker playing in their ear and everything, throwing shoes. They cut off all the lights and everybody just have a shoe fight. Slide the doors back, make the room big. It's about 50 of us up in there. So you know if it's 50 of us, it's 100 pair of shoes. It's 100 shoes. The end, everybody had to find their shoes and shit, you know. Man, we had fun. But, you know what I'm saying, it was plenty more rooms up in there, you know, for like painting, how can I say, you know, like you do look creative stuff, you know, messing with colors and stuff like that. They had kids messing with clay or whatever, painting or whatever, but you know, they had a room for everybody, you know. And when you first come in, they got the pool tables, the bumper pool. Had to sit down, sit in line, get our turn. Snack machine, you know what I'm saying? We stayed in there for a while, man. It was a good measurement, man. Straight up. We had some of the best, you know what I'm saying, role models. You know, not only was they, you know what I'm saying, was black, but shit, they stayed in the neighborhood. They know people like family, you know. Their occupation, even though if they stayed out west or out south or whatever, and they worked in the boys club, they damn near knew everybody up in there, and everybody knew them and loved them. You know, Dave and all them, man. You know, it's many names that, you know, I could think of, you know what I'm saying, from where we used to go. Man, we went to karate class and everything. We had a karate class up in there. We went to karate seminars. You know, not only did Major, you know what I'm saying, teach us how to play the horn and blow the horn as shorties and stuff like that. He had an actual band that he conducted and everything. And every year they go to the Bud Billiken parade. You know, we'd be so excited to see him on TV. You know, we look at the whole parade until we come up, goddamn it. You know what Henry, when they say Henry Horner marching band and they get out, man, oh shit. That was a proud feeling. That's where we've come from. You feel me? Shit, we don't watch them goddamn it, practice that every day, all day in the stadium lot. And I know everybody know the song that they be playing. But yeah, man, we had so much fun, man. You know, back in them days. Yeah, the older cats, you know, we had the pool hall, we had the barber shops, you know, we had the corners and the liquor stores as well, you know. Everybody got to choose their liquors and the thing. And you know, I figured that we was the best projects in Chicago because we were right across the street from the Chicago Stadium. And we had so much fun in the stadium. In the wintertime when they used to make the hills, you know, we had our own hills, you know. We didn't have to go to Alaska, Colorado, and all that type of shit. Machines did that shit in the parking lot, and man, I guess we were so small because it seemed the more we grew up, the smaller they got and shit. But no, man, them hills used to be high as hell, man, over cars and shit, you know. And we as shorties, you know, when it's nice outside, and they got the Commodores. Earth, Wind, and Fire walk right across the street, you know, they in the stadium and things like that. You got all the pimps, all the hustlers, all the hoes. Everybody had afros with bell bottoms with wingtip shirts and shit, psychedelic looking shirts and shit, jewelry on, pimps. You know, our people come, we parking cars, you know. And I know that then a car never got broken in then too. Cause you know how the niggas is, they park over there in our parking lots and shit. You know what I'm saying? Get out, goddamn it, clean with their females and walk, goddamn it, from the projects, goddamn it, over there to the stadium. Cleaned in the motherfucker. Sharp cars, getting money. Back in the Curtis Mayfield days, Superfly. You know what I'm saying? Goldie. You know what I'm talking about? Mac, all that, you know, back in them days. I remember. After we park cars, we go sit around at Cicero. You know what I'm saying? It's just like them days like Cooley High when we was growing up. You know, a whole lot of old school guys. You know, I never forget it. You know, I did have most of my fun in the projects. You know, it gave me all the information that I needed, you know, to take my life forward to where I'm going. So it was an experience, you know, it's way different now, you know. Hey, we used to have fun. We used to have hallway parties and all that type of things, you know. Our land was segregated. We protect everything around it. You know, we might have been organized, you know what I'm saying, different multitudes and everything, but we made sure that we protect what was ours. Everybody outside. I'm talking about the elders and everything, you know. Everywhere you look around, you see elders. You see the guys playing dominoes, people playing chess, you know what I'm saying? That's when we had playgrounds and basketball rims before them people came and took that away from there. As soon as they took the basketball rims from everywhere, got them, the kids started throwing, got them in rocks at cars going down Washington. Because we didn't have nothing else to do. They took recreational activities, you know. But like every, I'd say like 2 times out of a month, when they had a stage acts in a big field and shit with the stages and everything back in the old days. I'm talking about when Then Dada's just came out and all that shit. All the house music. Farley was in his prime. Man, you talking about hundreds and hundreds of people outside filling up that lot and everybody just grooving to the beat, dancing to the drums. We like, man, people can't, you know them people on the train going downtown, when they rolled past, man, it was a sight to see all of us out there in harmony, one band, one sound. You feel me? Back then, you know what I'm saying? It was a beautiful thing. You know, I miss those days and those people. They left us a legacy. You know, and I just hate to see the way that we go on today, you know. We bless people, you know what I'm saying? I think we the smartest, most intelligent, most thoughtful, because we get out of jams when we don't have anything. We don't panic. We don't understand the word recession because we go through it all the time and we come from under it. We go around it. We climb on top or either break through it. That's what type of people we are. We could work on a car with kitchen tools, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? We those type of people that get out them jams. Good morning to you, Mutaz. Are you still in Dubai, my brother? I meant to send you an invitation, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was like, live from Dubai. I'm finna call my brother on, but I see all the pictures, boy. Man, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Man, y'all took all those pictures, Joe. One thing had like 200 something pictures on there. I'm like, man, I know these people ain't took all these pictures. All your pictures over 50. I told you, man, you're going to need a lot of scrapbooks. Put that motherfucker PlayStation 5 down. Grab some of them golden covered books from out there in the back that they got picture books. Cause man, you talking about 6 up for a PlayStation 5 shit. You come down here, they cost 5 something down here. Talking about you ain't found none yet, man. The motherfuckers everywhere. You can get them on offer up, shit. Hey Sherry, hey April, how y'all queens doing? Thank y'all for joining in. I ain't got no topic, so you know I just called it, you know what I'm saying, prime time. You know, since it's in the evening time, I just said we're gonna do a prime time thing. Call it prime time. And yes, people, I'm like on 3 platforms, and I know that nobody really know nothing about my YouTube platform, but that's my YouTube platform right there, Molo Solo 1. You know what I'm saying? So make sure, you know what I'm saying, you go to it and maybe like and subscribe for your boy. You know, help me help us. So, you know, we on the back burner, but this our year, yo. This is our year. I'm gonna have my bingo games on here. You know what I'm saying? I'm beginning to win some nice prizes. But I'm also gonna, you know what I'm saying, do some donating type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some food for thought stuff. You know what I'm saying? So when I see a person doing good, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna recognize them. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta, you know what I'm saying, send something through the mail or something like that for them to let you know that, you know, you are appreciated. You know, when people do good, you're supposed to give good. You know what I'm saying? That make them want to do better. You know what I'm saying? And you always want to make a person do better. Because when a person do better, we all do better. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to turn that into a trend. You know, like mismatch shoes and shit like that, like we used to do. I already said, I challenge everybody, when they see something good, say that's love. You know what I'm saying? I want that to be, you know what I'm saying, a trending word. See somebody doing something good, let them know you know what I'm saying? If it's a pat on the back or whatever and shit like that, even if you say it to yourself, you know, it's all right for somebody to hear you, but if you say it to yourself, you know what I'm saying, brainwash yourself. You know what I'm saying? Be on another level. Be like, that's love. You know what I'm saying? Somebody doing good. They hear, they gonna want to do better. You know, it's just flipping the switch. Something we need to do in all the things in all our affairs for now on. You know, whatever you do, you know what I'm saying, that you enjoy, that you see, but you already know shit that we enjoy sometimes, most of the time, bring us down because we abuse it. We want to do it all the time and shit like that. And we want it all the time, you know? So things like that. Flip the switch. You know what I'm saying? Sacrifice. Even if you got to do it for one day. You know, because I know things don't change overnight. But shit, all you need is a start, a thought. And once you act on it, you're going to be like, oh, man, I can do this. Yeah, because we've been doing it for a long time. But yeah, man, let me see. It's my boy. I'm still going to send it to you, Mutaz. You say it's morning over there. Yeah, it should be turning morning. Excuse me. Because when it's daytime here, it's nighttime there. And vice versa. Man, that's a beautiful city, man. For real. Do they got the tallest building over there? Is that the tallest building? That's the tallest building in the world, though, right? Big Lou, what's up? What's up, bro? Much love to you. Let me see, it's my nephew on here. I'm going to call him on here, too. See what he up to. I'm going to give him some flowers and stuff on his birthday. That's if he's free. I know he probably started early anyway, though. But if anybody wanted to come on and say anything or send a shout out or whatever you wanted to do, you know, you're more than welcome. I'm also behind the curtains. I'm on stage myself, you know. So if you come on, I'm gonna come on with you or whatever. I ain't gonna send nobody to do nothing that I'm gonna do. So since it's prime time, you know what I'm saying, man, topics are open. You know what I'm saying? Much open for topics. I hope everybody been, you know what I'm saying, just listening to me, taking a little advice when I was talking about tie a knot in the rope and hold on to sometime. You know what I'm saying? Put something to the side for emergencies or whatever. You know, and let's start focusing on some generational wealth. Because, you know, one day you're going to be the overseer. You're going to be the backbone. The kids are going to look up to you and they're going to ask you questions. You know, let's be that for them. Let's have them answers. Where my people's at, though? I know you got your favorite beverage with you, your black and mild, you know what I'm saying, your blunt or whatever and stuff like that. We open for conversation. You know, I really just got on here to tell my nephew happy birthday, but you know, I always want to get on with a good measurement too. You know, just something to keep us focused. I guess got to get on here and say just stay focused. You know what I'm saying, and get off the show. You know, that's what I do. Usually I don't put my face on here because, you know, I be wanting you to listen to the words that's coming out of my mouth so we can get some type of understanding. You know, I let people know that they don't have to put their face on here as well. You know, they could put their profile pic up here because you want a person to listen to you. You don't want a person to get distracted. And the person seems to get distracted, you know what I'm saying, once your picture and everything up there in living color. You know, they tend to focus behind you or whatever and not never, you know what I'm saying, really get what you're saying, you know. They mind on something else. After all, they say we go by what we see. But we gotta start doing both, going by what we see and going by what we hear. You know what I'm saying? We don't go by what we hear, we won't learn nothing new. Because we already stood to be understood. But yeah. But if somebody did come on here, you know, whenever somebody do come, I do be respectful and I do put my picture up there. You know what I'm saying? In living color, I don't want nobody, you know what I'm saying, they feel like they by themselves up there and things, you know. And where my people at, man? I forgot it's Friday. It's Friday, baby. Dial some of my people up, man. See what's going on. See what's happening on the book. All right, what's happening, big bro? That's backbone now. Juanita, what's going on? What's going on, sis? Molly Mall. So don't forget, y'all, when y'all see something, man, and you can recognize it, man, if you got to hide, you're going to do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's love. I'm just getting up, you know what I'm saying, getting to myself, people, and I'm just checking in. I might do another show once I get me something to eat and situate myself because I've been very busy. You know, I'm supposed to do the morning show, but you know, I've been up like all night and then busy. Up in the morning, then busy. You know, I got a couple of titles that I do when I'm in the house. You know, I'm a gardener when I'm in the house. Shit. Plus other things, you know. So I'll be having to calculate my steps and things. But another thing I told y'all too, man, to invest in one of those invest in one of them electric bikes or scooters, man. For real. Y'all know what it's coming to anyway. You know, when I was a shorty, I used to start messing with electricity and shit. I know how to tape wires up and shit like that. Once they be having a shortage and shit like that. You know, you got the average person to throw that shit away. You know what I'm saying? But me, man, I can fix that shit. And I studied, I went to computer classes and stuff like that, far as building computers and stuff like that a while back, as far as the hard drives and all that, take computer apart and put it back together. You know, I still got the instructions right now. You should, and that's been a long time ago. I think I still got the papers and shit. But I got information for you guys too, man. You know what I'm saying? The ones that's for real. If you want the CDLs, you know what I'm saying? If you're talking about driving trucks or whatever and stuff like that, you know, I got the test. You know what I'm saying? I got the test with the answers on that. Just study them or whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? For the ones that but you know, just by having, I put something up there the other day. I put a post up there. I had said on the post, you know, just because I give you the answers don't mean you ain't got to study. You feel me? Studying and reading and all that shit is fundamental. On the real. But yeah, if anybody got any jobs or anything that, you know what I'm saying, that they know about, man, be glad to put them up there, and I would gladly, you know what I'm saying, put them up on the board or whatever I need to do just to shed a little light on the situation for the people, you know what I'm saying, who's trying and looking for some employment. I need other people to get up here and let me know if they got any other programs going on. You know, if they selling dinners or whatever. If they, you know what I'm saying? I mean, whatever. But I know the way it is right now that, you know, it's certain people hanging with certain people and shit, you know. So they usually keep their events, you know what I'm saying, personal. But it's up to you. Like I was saying though, invest in one of those bikes, cause I'm gonna give me one. Straight up. I'm gonna give me one, and you know, goddamn it, they finna put the stations up all over and shit, you know. They passed that bill, you know, where they trying to get rid of the gas cars and bring the electricity cars in. So we need you brothers to go to school. You know, we don't already mess with electricity and shit like that. They're gonna need a lot of help. You know, as far as putting those in and everything. I already put up the brochure the other day that Mutaz gave me, Perry's Youth Association. That, you know, the city gonna be needing people. You know, they starting in the suburbs first. You know they gonna start in the suburbs. So, you know, I'm talking about, so they should be paying some good money. They gotta get them theirs first, because, you know, that's where the money at, and that's, you know, people get shit real fast out there. Those the real Joneses and shit. You go out enough to their neighborhood, goddamn it, walk down the alley and goddamn it, walk up to a brand new 80-inch screen TV, flat screen and shit. Cause they changed shit. They got it like that. You know, they got money in the bank to where when some shit come out, they can go straight to the store before the commercial go off and shit. You know what I'm saying? They be motherfucking in the iPhone line, goddamn it, number 54. You know what I'm saying? And they brought a goddamn it a sleeping bag, goddamn it a lawn chair, goddamn it, and motherfucker little grill. And they there for 2-3 days and shit. And everybody looking fine in the morning. Straight up. So, you know, I mean, we ain't made it there yet. We gotta save, we gotta work hard, we gotta goddamn it wait to what they call it, Black Friday. We gotta wait till Black Friday to get our shit. They named the day for us. The day they put red tickets on everything. You know what I'm saying? The day they put shit to the side for the nonprofits and the donations and everything, you know? Cost new shit out. We need to get it and rest. You know, they get us a little something for it, half price, whatever. But yeah. Oh, and all I be getting on here though, you know, I be just wanting us to grow. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. once we comfortable and shit like that, we can have fun, tell jokes, sing, dance, or whatever, But first, we need to just handle the thing, and we can't just do that shit and forget about what we got to do. That'll be doing what we want to do. Right now, we got to do what we got to do, and let's stick together, form some unity, one band, one sound. You know what I'm talking about? We gotta get them drums back to beating. I don't know. We might have to put the rap to the side for a minute, man. Cause back in the days, the motherfucker didn't even have to say nothing on the record for us to get down. All we can do is hit the drums. Motherfucker really ain't gotta sing. Goddamn it, and we on. You know what I'm talking about? Shit. As long as the drums playing, goddamn it, we got the beat. But now they don't put some bullshit with the drum, with the music, killing and mugging and all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Beating up their own. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have to cut out the vocals now. We're gonna have to cut the vocals back off and just listen to the beat, to the African drums and shit. House music, you know what I'm talking about? Gotta bring house music back. And we gotta bring back the oldies too. All the records now about how to break up, how to get rid of motherfucker and shit like that. But we need the music we need to bring that music back that make you want to get back together. To make you go through it and make you go through it, you know what I'm saying? Think about it and then make up and shit like that. That's the type of music we need. We need to leave all the other shit to the side. We need the slow music and we just need the drums. And that's all. You know what I'm saying? As long as we have good thoughts, them drums gonna pump us up. That's gonna bring us a little more closer, like we used to do. I mean, it used to be goddamn it, hundreds of people in the field. Goddamn it, 4-1 field. Goddamn it, jacking like a motherfucker, man. Hundreds and hundreds of people, kids and everybody, whole family out there and shit, tracking. From the mother, the father, the kid, the son, all of them having a ball. Everybody sweating. Motherfucking people on the train think it's a tourist. Think they tourists, goddamn it. They like, damn, all them black people in the field. Laughing, hugging, having fun, dancing to the drums. Yeah. That's how we used to be. Man, we made our own circuses and shit back then. You know what I'm saying? The catapult and all that type of shit, we did that. Motherfucker jump on this thing and you go up on the other end, goddamn it, man, you end up, goddamn it, on about the 5th floor. No lie. Acrobats. Motherfucker do 20 flips in a row. We had the mattresses out there. We utilized the mattress that people threw away. Line them motherfuckers up. Learn how to flip. Always in mind and want to be on Jesse White Tumbling team. Especially when they come, shit. You know what I'm saying? To our little gatherings and shit. That shit in Philly, far as Willie and bikes, man, we originated all that shit. Tic-tacking and everything. With our swings with the banana seat. With the sissy seat pole. You know what I'm saying? With the 8 bars, motherfucking big ass swing handlebars. Reflectors everywhere, scratches everywhere. Riding downtown all over, deep. Man, we had fun. You know what I'm saying? One of Double H's favorite games was, I think, probably softball. Man, I ain't seen a softball in so long. Yeah, man, we used to play softball all the time. One the older you get, you got them the more fast and harder you want to throw the ball. And not only just to throw it, you want to catch them really. You know what I'm saying? The love really wasn't about throwing. The love really was about catching. If you can catch somebody motherfucking throw and they put a little pebble with it, oh, you home. You first base, Joe. You first base. All the time. We had a unique way of pitching underarm. We tap dance. I was ballet. I was stepped while they pitched. They had their own little way of pitching and shit like that. Under step to the side, whoop out the bam. They might do a fake first, bam, to throw you off at the bat and then pop it at you. Throw a rainbow, goddammit, you be so goddammit interested in hitting that motherfucker, you miss it. Motherfucker don't fail right in front of you. We had fun, man. We had fun in the Jets, yo. We did it all. Marbles, all that shit. Jumping, man, we did it all. Big wheel club. We rode on 2 wheels on our big wheels, sideways, like the cars do the 3-wheel motion. Oh, shit. Yeah. Man, we did our thing, man. You know what I'm saying? But that was our playground, though. Because most of the time, we stayed secluded. We stayed in that box. Our parents kept us in that box. You know, my grandmother started taking us downtown to the show every weekend to the Mac Victor's Alley and all that shit. Oriental, downtown. Took our food, just got away. That's what she wanted to do. About 12 kids, goddamn it. We all together. Smelling up the show, goddamn it, motherfucker. The show smelling like tiny beef, cheeseburgers, fries. You know what I'm saying? All types of shit. She come that motherfucker with a big ass purse looking like a suitcase, goddamn. You know we gotta cap it off. We gotta buy a thing of popcorn. Buy a bucket of popcorn, man. Shit, man. Once that motherfucker make it from one end to the other end and maybe back or halfway, shit, it's over with. It's time to bring out that motherfucking Viennas and shit. Motherfucker. Pizza, motherfucking gyros, cheeseburgers, man. Fucking them people nose up in there. Did y'all get this from around? No, we didn't get that from here, baby. We came in with this one. Straight up, all the kids in the row. Goddamn, we got a whole fucking row. As soon as the karate movie started, everybody sleeping shit, full. Waking up when the movie over with, goddamn it. As soon as the light go out, the movie started, goddamn it, you gone. Full like a mother. We had fun, man. We had fun. You know, we used to race around and be as real little kids, you know, because projects always had green grass. It was green in the motherfucker when we first moved over there. Grass everywhere. Fences everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Brand new. Everything brand new. We can look out our window on the 4th of July. We can see the whole skyline, man. So beautiful, man, from our window. And 120. And mixed in with the fireworks on the 4th, shit, we didn't even have to go downtown. We didn't have to go to the air and water show or nothing. Man, them motherfuckers flew right past us. We see it all day. Man, yeah, the ball, man. Best projects to stay in. Henry Horner. And I mean, you can walk downtown within 20 minutes. Straight down, ran out where the slaughterhouse at. All the food and everything. Bulk up stores. Man, we used to go find apple trees and everything. Man, we did everything, man. Everybody who grew up from the project should be goddamn it running for state senator or some shit. Son president. Because they need a smart person in the White House with the best of both worlds that don't been through that side and don't made a transition to do good and don't climb that ladder on that side. And got recognized for their wisdom of knowing how to take care of that business if they ever in the jam or whatever. Take care of a world, a country. As a leader, providing what their people need. But you got to know that it always been prejudice within the system. And sometimes it ain't no just black and white thing. Shit, be black and black, or it could be white on white, or some other nationality. Some of our people don't approve of us, and some of their people don't approve of them. Shit, they can label us as bum and them as trailer trash or whatever. But you know, it's gonna be people that think they, you know, really hitting on something because they really doing better than you. But you'd find the most loving, nicest people that really don't even have anything. That's not even being phased about nothing, but being happy with what they have. You know, when you got a lot, you got puffies, man. What they say? More money, more problems. That's what they say. I think it's up to you and what it means to you, you know. We can't never put money in front of us. I hope, well, there's a lot of people out there where it is putting a plant in front of them, money made out of plants or whatever. Should grow from the ground. The paper, the color, made from plants. Everything on earth is basically made from plants, y'all. Let's put it like that. Everything that we confide with ourselves is made from plants, wood and everything. You know, rubber is made from wood. You know, I think they used to call them what? Rubber trees. Money, food, color, fabrics, everything. Everything comes from the plant. Maybe that white guy made me think about something. Y'all know the one that stay next door to the Y over there. When he first moved over there, him and his wife and shit, and he got that piece of lot on the side of him. He always told, man, every day, he's like, man, I'm gonna put a garden right here. I'm gonna make a garden. He did it. He got that lot. He had started a garden. You know, when my buddy Bud did it, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, was growing his tomatoes and everything. Man, we got to get back into that. You know, there's an old saying that say, he or she who do not cultivate the land will die of hunger. Cultivate, grow things, you know what I'm saying? Build your land up, beautify your home, make yourself comfortable. They even showed on Woody Woodpecker got down when he was taking everybody's shit and everything, and it got cold. Everybody locked the door on his ass. He started seeing ghosts and shit. Then the wolf tried to come and eat him. Y'all remember that one? They looking at each other, goddamn it, like food. He or she who do not cultivate their land will die of hunger. It's time to start planting, people. You know? It's time for us to be deeply rooted. We got to deeply root ourselves today. You know, roots supposed to go underground, right? You know, sometimes you can go past a tree and you see roots growing on top of the ground and stuff like that. Probably be tripping over them and things like that. You got roots that grow above ground too. But you got those that are deeply rooted. You know what I'm saying? That's really supporting the tree, making the tree stand. You know, those roots are compared to us. Some of us are deeply rooted. Some of us are uprooted. You know, when you uprooted, you tend to damage yourself. You're damaged. You're in the way. You're uneasy. You're not 10 toes down like that. You're not planted. You know, they compare us to that. Some are deeply rooted. Some are uprooted. You know, we had lost one of my favorite rappers not too long ago, Takeoff. May he rest in peace. Much love. Beautiful young man. Respectful. Loving. Very smart and intelligent. And he was a millionaire. He was a millionaire. But he wasn't deeply rooted. You know, he had already come from there. Come from the dirt, out the mud. Saw the light. Got the shine. Got the growth. You know what I'm saying? But he really didn't get a chance to sprout. That's why when he was on Dream Kings, he said, man, he want his flowers now. Don't give me my flowers when I'm dead. It was his time to shine. That's his last album that just came out. This man worth million. Him and his uncle worth at least about 350, 60, probably 4 some now. 400 some, maybe more than that. The reason why I say he wasn't deeply rooted, he was uprooted, because we got to be in our right mind when we make it up there like that. You know, we come from them places, the crap house, the crap room, and all that, dice game, and woo up the band corner, you know, everywhere we at, Blase Skippy, we grew up to maybe going to a card game or something like that, that somebody real close to us giving a fish fry, whatever. Then we graduate from that and go to the casino. We go to the casino because we above all that shit right there. And I say that he was uprooted. because it take a thought for a rich person to go back all the way to start to be comfortable. You know, you started at start. Now you at stardom. Why would you go from stardom back down to start around the same people that's in the same group trying to make it to where you at today? Because we know when we was there, people died. People got beat up. People came up missing. People got took from and everything. Because somebody wanted to come up in some type of way, which really was just practicing or wasting their time because everybody down there is in the same boat. To me, there wasn't a deep-rooted type of situation. You know, the foundation wasn't right. He was on shaky ground because he uprooted. The roots grew up on top of the grass because in his mind, he still, you know, like some brothers still be institutionalized when they get out of jail and shit. You know, a phase that you're supposed to put behind you. As soon as you step out the door, you don't supposed to talk about it because words have power. The more you talk about it, the more you affiliate yourself with the situation that you're talking about. But no way could a millionaire go back to them same hole in the wall rooms that we left from when you have something. And I ask myself that all the time. I was like, these guys are millionaires. Why would they go to a hole in the wall, man? These guys can rent out a casino and have their important people there. They ain't got to go to the hood where people's pockets empty. People strapped, looking for a come up. And don't care who they come up off of. Why would you jump off the porch into a lion's den and you already got it all? That was a thought process, you know what I'm saying? They thinking they know, you know what I'm saying? Even though they got the money, they still was hood-wise like that, you know? Already brainwashed to the hood. And that's what we got to do, and that's why we got to talk, and that's why we got to flip the switch. We don't get rich to go back to the hood, to mess around, shoot craps and all that. We go to the hood to help, donate, build a homeless shelter, a food shelter, you know. We go back to the hood and get a couple of guys and bring them up out of the hood and show them the way. Give them a start on getting out the hood. You know, these people got it mixed up today. The people that got money, the rich people want to go to the hood. And the hood people want to get rich. Come on now. It's vice versa or something. The kids with silver spoons want to be gangsters now. And want appearance in the hood when they got, you know what I'm saying, opportunities to help their people in the hood that bring them where they at. As far as jobs and stuff like that. And it's crazy. It's a thought process, man. It's like a person being institutionalized, always going back to jail and shit. Comfortable with sleeping around a lot of men. never touching a female for months, years, and shit like that. How could you get comfortable for something like that? That's not nothing to get comfortable to. Or for. That's insane. And then we get out and do the same thing and expect the different results to come out of it. You've been going for 5 years. Technology don't took over and everything, goddamn it. They saw you when you, goddamn it, when they opened the gate up and followed your ass home with the cameras. We go to jail and don't educate ourselves while we're in there. Well, most of us, but you got the best lawyers up in there. They be at the law library. We got them cooks that be putting shit together, bringing it back to the unit, to the wing, selling it and shit for stone. We got artists up in there. We got writers, poets. We got barbers up in there. Some of the best barbers using what they got. Cutting up it, man. But we also got the ones that go in there to try to be a better criminal. They go in there thinking about how they get caught and all that. All the time. They thinking about when they get out of doing it a different way. Same scenario, but doing it a different way. Thinking they got another run in them. Never going in there to get in tune with themselves. To get in tune with some books, with some education, or with a trade or nothing like that. But just sit up there and recollect the shit that go on the streets. Never reciting a big word or nothing like that, but the same old shit, the same old conversation. That's uprooted. Something that can't be planted. Something that's always going to be on shaky ground and can't keep the foundation, you know what I'm saying, together. And deeply rooted. You know, that causes a cause and effect, you know, because that affects the tree. You know, every limb is a purpose. Every limb set examples for the veggies, for the young, for the growing, for the leaves, to build a tree to make it stronger. Right now, the trees are laughing at us because we're dying over things that we don't even supposed to die over. The things that we dying over is come from the ground. It's deeply rooted and it grows. We make everything out of what come out the ground. The plants and everything. Everything is made out of the plants. Everything that we do today. It even nourishes our bodies. Hey, we very special people. We very special. And if I got to tell you every time I come on here that you are number one, it ain't no problem. I want to make you believe something positive. That something gonna work. I'm gonna keep talking about it. Cause the trend in me. Let's get deeply rooted and not uprooted. Let's make sure our foundation ain't on shaky ground. Let's use our best judgment. When you do good, do better. Help somebody out. Don't front yourself off. Because like I said, may rest in peace, take off. He didn't have to go back to the hood being a millionaire. He didn't have to lose his life. Being respectful, loving, and all that type of shit. Never hurt nobody or nothing like that. You never even seen that man act a fool or something like that. You might saw his uncle and his cousin got them jumping around and all that type of shit, but you didn't see that man doing that. He always laid back and always talked about his mama, his grandmama, his family. People saw that as a threat. They say 85% is followers. And what they say, the 15 is what? The 15 is the ones that create shit. And the 5 is the observers. The 15% don't want the 5. They want to assassinate the 5. Because the 5 laying back, looking at everything they do, watching all the plays. You feel me? Enlighten the 85% of the people that, man, they being fooled and everything. But ain't nobody listening. That 85% still following. Doing negative shit. While the 15% staying in power, getting rich, and in control. Let's get deeply rooted, people. Let's know how to handle and manage money when we do make it to that point. Let's not set ourselves up to fail, okay? Hold on to what you got. Generate generational wealth. Generate it. Put some to the side for hard times. Take your time and move slow for now, because we're missing a lot of things. People missing their blessings because they moving too fast. They're trying to be at 2 places at one time. You know what I'm saying? Slow down. Get rid of that word fast for a minute. Fast money, fast girls, fast cars. Also fast lifespan. You go fast. Slow down. Calculate your steps. Most of all, listen. Don't stand to be understood. Flip the switch and understand. Put yourself in that person's shoes. Know how another person feels when they're going through it. And have the compassion to reach out and help that person and pull them up. Even if it's just telling them something. Even if it's just giving them a suggestion. You ain't got to do no lot just to help somebody. Everybody think they got to bend over backwards, jump over mud, climb gates and all that shit. No. It's the little things that mean so much. It's something small. But just saying, I love you. That's love. See, we try to overdo shit. Thinking that everything that we do and say got to be impressive. It's got to be impressive to somebody. No, it's supposed to be impressive to you. Because you're loyal to yourself and you know that you can do that. And you know that ain't no motherfucker can take you away from where you are. Especially when you're happy. Put it like this. Can't nobody blow my high. I'm up there. I can't get blowed. I'm up there. We bless people. You are number one. You can do it. Mike Larry said so. And I don't get no but what anybody say. I appreciate you. I think I'm enough. I'd be the whole fucking crowd out. Put me against the crowd. I'm riding with you. 101%. You know why? Because I mean good. And as long as I mean good, that's all we gonna get is good. Can't nobody go against good. Bad can't amount to good. And that's in everybody's eyes, even though everybody can't stipulate it. Everybody can't do it. Everybody can't practice it. When you get a chance to practice it, you get a chance to appreciate it. It's all about self. You know what I'm saying? You are number one. And if you're not all right, ain't nothing around you gonna be all right because you're the boss. It takes something for you to do. Only you can make yourself mad. Only you can get upset. Only you can start crying. But you know, you can be happy. You can be very happy. And you can fuck a person up. Because misery love company. And if ain't no company, they're gonna be miserable. Hey, Miss Clark, how you doing? That's one of my sisters. Diane, what's going on, babe? I want to thank you too. I saw you comment on one of my posts, and thank you very much. You know what I'm saying? I miss you all the time. Thank you, man. That's good. That's good. Hey, thank you for joining the show. You know, this is my first time seeing you, so you know I came up with this show a few months ago. But you know, Food for Thought been to me for years, just like extensions. I got my extensions is my LLC, and I got an INC that's Food for Thought, which I'm forming a nonprofit program and stuff like that. Well, I already don't form it. I'm cool. I'm just waiting on one little paper to come to the through the mailbox so I can go ahead and put boots on the ground and do something for my people and shit. You know, do something for everybody. So that's what I'm on, and I came up with a little podcast. You know, really, it's ours. You know, starting from Double H, and you know, this is a place I come from. So you know, if I can get started on something and get somewhere with something, you know what I'm talking about. I want to bring my people where I grew up, where I know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You know, I want to bring my people with me. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I'm ready to give my people a chance. You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's do this. You know, it ain't no chance. It's just us working together. You know, I ain't no boss of nobody. I ain't nobody up under me. But, you know, I want somebody to be side by side with me, you know? Because after all, you know what I'm saying? We all cut from the same cloth. We grew up together and stuff. And all I tell people is to get up here and give some suggestions. Let a person know where they getting out jobs at. You know, if somebody, you know what I'm saying, having a problem in their life, you know, make them feel better. You know what I'm saying? Talk to them. Let them relieve some pressure or anything. You know what I'm saying? I'd let anybody know that they can get up here, you know, and say something, you know, bring up a topic or either be they can be an anchor with me, you know. We'll be looking for an anchor. You know, I got a spot for a couple of anchors that, you know what I'm saying, that's really driven, that really want to make this thing work like I do. And, you know, I ain't got no problem just you know, putting them on there and let them open up and come up with their own little topic. Even if they got I really focus on the kids and us and the elders, you know. We really don't get too much into the tabloids, all the stars and stuff, because they got their own damn life. They rich and shit like that. They ain't thinking about us. So I tend to focus on us. You know, I don't focus on negativity and what nobody pointing no fingers or what nobody doing wrong, why we can't make it or nothing like that. I try to keep the energy powerful. You know what I'm saying? Giving that person that strength within, you know what I'm saying, to handle those obstacles when they pop up in their life and stuff. Plus, we got people that been through it already, can get up and give their testimonies. You know, we could talk about a little something that we did or went through in the past and shit that can help somebody forward today that they haven't been through yet. You know, and that's all I be asking for, just a little input and shit, you know. You know, the other sites talk about people and all that, call people names and all that type of shit, and then turn around and tell you to send them some money. You know, I too much don't even be stressing about no money, because when I get into my conversation, it's about us. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving, you know, I'm getting mine, goddamn it, just by a person, you know what I'm saying, participating in shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Listening, changing their life. I'd rather look at the big picture and wait for them to get on and get rich and then give me a shout out on TV or something like that. It don't take no big shit. It's just the little things that mean so much. But it's a lot of things going on, you know what I'm saying, in Chicago and things. And I know a lot of people real busy and they got other things on their mind, doing other things. People doing what they got to do. Some people doing what they want to do. And, I've been having some participation up here. People come up here and participate and get on stage with me and we talk about a topic and stuff like that. But not much as I like, you know what I'm saying? Because, we know a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, in the project. We know the whole fucking project. They put it like that, So I'm supposed to at least have like 10 faces right here on this board right here, with 10 people talking. You know what I'm saying? Us at the table trying to do something new. Start some programs for our kids to get them out the streets. You know what I'm saying? Give them a little structure. Teach them a little morals and values. But most of all, let them know we love them and appreciate them. And things like that. Keep them away from all the negativity and shit and show them a different outlook on life. Take them to a different surrounding, the museum, shed aquarium, go on trips, you know what I'm saying? Give them a new thought, you know what I'm saying? Because, right now, our kids that stand on the same block, I say they know one page out of the fucking book, you know what I'm saying? And those words be recited every day, all day. Those same words. And they never get their vocabulary right on stepping out one day when they get up age, knowing how to go fill the application out, knowing how to have a decent conversation, a down-to-earth conversation with somebody in position. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that can pull them up or something. Because, good people don't want nobody that's going to fuck up the program around them. So you're supposed to give respect and act your best and make your first impression your best impression. Because a lot of people don't know. But when you meet somebody, you're being judged from your first impression, the way you act. The way you act is the way you're going to act. That's how people judge you, from your respect, you being rude or whatever and stuff like that, if you got manners or whatever thing. So always remember, your first impression is your best impression. You're supposed to be on your very best behavior all the time. But you always welcome to come on. I let a person know, I ain't gonna put them up there by themselves, because I can always be up here with them and shit, just in case they get lonely on stage. I'm backstage, but I can pop on or pop off or whatever and stuff. Just, you know what I'm saying, to get a person comfortable so we can talk like we've been talking, like we go outside and we talk, be on the corner and shit, fucking up time, slick beefing and big teeth and shit. You know what I'm saying? Do the same shit on here, but we can get some unity with it, and we can give some suggestions. We can get some information to some people. Oh man, they hiring over here on woo 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 blase skippy for whoever want to go over there. They having a seminar over here or what's up. I like to give a shout out to what you call in the clothing line. She just got a LLC. Somebody probably just got a new house, man. We congratulate. We get them people they flowers. You know what I'm saying? You make a person feel good, because when you make a person feel good, that make a person want to do better. You know what I'm saying? Make a person want to leave all that bullshit alone, and that's where it's at, man. If we can brainwash ourselves, you know what I'm saying, and doing that shit instead of what we brainwash with right now, getting up, looking how to get over on the motherfucker, what could we get fast and not willing to work and stay lazy and shit, man, we'll have a better life, you know what I'm saying, if we flip that switch. But we got to make it presentable to the people, you know what I'm saying? We gotta let them know it's working. Let people, the ones that, you know what I'm saying, that thank me and tell me and push me to tell me to go on, man. I just need y'all to come up here and let them know these people go by what they see. You know what I'm saying? That's why sometimes I be having to come from behind the curtain, because they want to see what I'm doing. They want to look behind me and stuff. And I just put the picture on there because I want them to listen to me. You know what I'm saying? To listen to the words coming out of my mouth and not be distracted of what's behind me or whatever and shit. I got a lot of shit to show behind me and shit like that. I'd rather show it to a person in person to where I can, you know what I'm saying, explain or whatever and shit like that. Because that's the only thing a person, a lot of people don't came, Mike, how you get this? How you get this? You should know how I got it. Man, you was motherfucking doing dirt together. We came up together. You know what I'm saying? When you see me woo up the bam, wasn't hanging out no more, wasn't drinking no more, going out to party and all that type of shit. In the house at 10 o'clock, sleep by 12, and move up the bam, man, business, respecting. It started from there. You know? But that's the man, you gotta change, man, in order to make it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, or things gonna stay the same. Shit gonna stay the same. As long as you stay the same. Shit ain't gonna change. You know, the only thing that's changing is that 99%. And it usually just don't mess with people that's, you know what I'm saying, doing good. That 99% fucking people up that ain't doing no, that's doing bad. If you ain't setting nothing forth to yourself, that 99% gonna mess you up. Cause it was gonna happen, what you can't change, and nothing like that that's gonna go on in the world with you or without you. So you got to pick about what you're going to do. You're going to put your 1% with that 99%, or you're going to take your 1% and you're going to do something special with that 1%, something that's going to benefit you and your family later on down the road. Because some people that's caught up in that 99%, when the world still turn now, that's how motherfuckers be outside living in boxes, be walking the streets all night, sleeping on the L in the train. Sometimes your family, you already know moms and dad ain't gonna be there for you for a lifetime. Sometimes family don't be there either. Sometimes family really turn into family, and they worry about their family, their immediate family. You know what I'm saying? Sisters and brothers do it too. Sometimes you can't go to your sister's house cause she married and shit like that, and her husband got to understand it. They ain't letting shit come between them, blood or nothing. You know, you got to understand. We got to understand that we can't go to flow, we can't go to we can't go to couch all our life. Sometimes we got to decide to go to the bed. You know, you got people got them going to the tub, sleeping in the tubs and shit, you know. The house so packed and shit, and ain't nowhere to sleep because everybody don't made pallets on the floor and shit. You know. And I'm gonna tell you like this: if it's one position needed to be filled, and you hang with 7 or 8 motherfuckers every day that want the same position, then what? It's only one position. You gotta stop hanging in crowds. Sometimes you gotta branch out for yourself and take that step up outside that box. Because everything in that box is going on. That's that 99% that you can't change. Shit gonna go on with you or without you. You can jeopardize your life, die, or whatever. It's gonna go on the day after we bury you, okay? Shit go back to the same thing. People start going back to their same ways. Smiles turn into cries, and cries turn into frowns. Ain't no changing. Everybody think number one of themselves, and they ain't gonna put nobody in front of themselves. You got to think about where you're going, people. You know, we got to start putting shit to the side for emergencies and shit instead of going spending $1,000 on the outfit for somebody, the same motherfuckers, to look at you every day. You don't put on $1,000 outfit to go down the street and around the corner. Next day, you asking for a cigarette and shit. You know, people only like shit for certain, but you know what I'm saying? That material shit got to go. You got to build your personality up. Let that person think about you as a person. The same way you want them to look at the outside and think of how you dressing and shit like that, that you got class and style and shit like that. Have a little class and style about the body that you're in and what you will do for it, how you will lay it on the line to get a job to protect some shit that you worked for, that you built for. Plus, you got people looking up to you real little, goddamn it, in that household, thinking you're a superhero. You don't want them to think you're no villain, do you? Because they gonna grow up to be a villain. Wanting shit easy. getting mad because somebody else got it and they don't have it. We got to show these people how to apply themselves to some new shit, y'all. Even if we got to go back to the old days, teach the girls double dutch and shit. Jump in, jump out, side to side, jump on, jump in, jump out, whatever, how that shit go. Back to cheerleading. You know what I'm saying? Planet Rock to the Planet Rock. Do that shit. We're going to educate shorty on strike them out. Get back into some softball, marbles. Jumping jacks for stamina. As far as counting and all that type of shit. You know, our kids are getting famous. Some kids are growing up making millions from rapping. By putting words together and shit like that. Sometimes the shit don't even mean nothing. Some rappers can tell a story rapping. But the other ones, goddamn it, just put a whole bunch of words that sound alike together. Get rich and never had an outlook on life. Never had morals and values. Never was business-wise. Never had structure as far as respect to people, to others and shit like that. You know, they growing up with that money and they dying with that money. Those them limbs that grow outside on top from the tree. Those uprooted. Those the uprooted. They got money. And all they think about is girls, sex, alcohol, drugs, and fast cars, cows, and shit like that. They never do nothing for where they come from. They go back to where they come from and damage it more. And damage our youth. Put guns in our streets, drugs in our streets. You don't see them people building no homeless shelter, a soup kitchen. You know what I'm saying? A miniature-sized college or something like that. You could pick a few of them out on one hand, probably. You know what I'm saying? Those people are uprooted. They're not deeply rooted. They have no foundation. No stability. They living on shaky ground. That tree ain't gonna grow. That tree get the chance to rot, to peel, never to blossom, never to grow, nothing like that, never to produce. Hey, on the real, sis. On the real. You know, I'm the type of person I just can't beat around the bush. You know what I'm saying? Because if I beat around the bush, I'll be going into formalities. I'll be having to tell a story when I can just give it to you in the raw. You feel me? And you will understand because I'm not smiling about it. If I'm beating around the bush, you'll think I'm playing. It might make you touch the fire again. We already don't touch the fire and know that we can get burned. If you think I'm joking, you might try to pull it again. And it might be detrimental to you. You might lose a hand. You feel me? We got to take it easy, man. And we got to believe in self today, man. We got to put all that fancy shit behind us. We got to have loyalty to ourselves. We don't be loyal to others like that. We don't have to be loyal. Be loyal to yourself. You know what I'm saying? As long as you be loyal to yourself, the rest will follow. Stop trying to get validated by other people, by the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you tell jokes and shit. You the same motherfucker. You the same person, man. We ain't going nowhere. We still on the street doing this shit. If you're doing it, make sure it bring in some money. Don't bring your people down with the shit. Don't look down. Don't disrespect them. Don't belittle them. That's why I'm on what I'm on because, you know what I'm talking about? I'm loyal to myself. I'm loyal to myself not to get myself in no trouble, to get myself hurt. I'm loyal to myself not to go out and fuck up all my money and know I got to pay rent. I'm loyal to myself to know I got to respect people in order to get respect back. As long as I be loyal to myself, I'm going to be a reflection to somebody else. Because best believe the people on the outside see a lot what the people doing on the inside. So when you think your motherfucking man, what the old saying say, don't judge nobody kitchen cause yours dirty and shit with dishes and shit. You looking on the outside so much that you can't see what's happening on the inside. You can't see what yourself doing because you're so worried about what they doing on the outside and shit. But them same people on the outside looking in and seeing all the dirty shit, seeing the dirty backyard and the dishes in the sink and everything, thing that you neglecting. So when you think you're looking good, you're really looking bad. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say be loyal to yourself, to know that you ain't got to cheat no person, rob no person and shit like that. All you got to do is do the right thing. And it's going to reflect on somebody else. And that somebody else might be your kids. The ones that we wanted to reflect on to be a better person, just in case something happened to us. Our kids are well known and knowledgeable to take care of the bills or whatever. You know what I'm saying? To be safe while they driving a car, now with no car full of mamas and shit like that, going where they supposed to go and coming right back or whatever, being responsible and all that type of stuff. That's being loyal. That's being loyal when you know you're not putting your life in danger, trying to follow a crowd and shit, popping up unnoticed, not knowing who's gonna be there. Be loyal. Make reservations where you're going. And think about when you leave that motherfucker, making it back home. Know what's going on. Don't just pop up because somebody that you don't like might pop up. And that might just be your life. Just wanted to have fun. But you was uply rooted. You wasn't thinking. You was thinking outside the box. You weren't planted. You weren't 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying? We need to promote each other a little more. We need that. Flip that switch. Before you talk about a person and bring them down, tell them point out the good shit that they do. The good things always override the bad. So why are we stuck on the bad? It ain't how they shit over there. The same shit that we've been doing. Let's talk about something new and good. So we can open up some doors. Get some people to opening up their mouth, saying what some of this information is located at. And not holding it to their head. Let them know where it's at. You ain't got to put your name on the application. Just tell them where they hiding at. You ain't got to put your name on there. Just let them know. Just do your part. Just do your part, people. That ain't even too much to ask for. We don't been down so long, it ain't nowhere else to go but up, y'all. And if you're down, you might as well close your eyes. That's what we don't want to do. Lay down and close our eyes. On the real, man. We can do this, people. We can do this. You know, there's a lot of people think a lot of people, you know, more fortunate than them. No. Believe in yourself. Be loyal to yourself. A whole lot of doors going to open. You're going to see things different. Believe me. It's a process. Negative shit be with negative shit. Good shit be with good shit. And you can always graduate from good. You can always climb that ladder. You can't do it over there on the other side. You climbing down on that ladder. From a jail cell to a hospital bed to motherfucker 6 feet deep. I don't got a degree in a couple of them, but I don't want to graduate. Not over there. I done been through all those degrees. It was only one level left for me to graduate, and that's death. No, I don't want to graduate from over there. I'm going to take this hat. I'm going to climb this ladder up here because, you know what I'm saying, I can always go up because it's opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. No death. You know, I done been shot. I done been stabbed already. You know, my life don't been in danger so much. You know, God has saved me. Shit, that probably was my last leg when I thought to turn right. Anything else, going out to a party unexpectedly, popping up, could have been that third strike, and I wouldn't even did nothing to nobody. I'll be on t-shirt in a couple of days and shit. People will talk about me for a couple of days. But the next day after that, everybody back to business, partying like a motherfucker. What a feel fat? Huh, Mike? Fuck Mike. You shit. When you're gone, you're gone. Don't think you're gonna be idolized when you're gone if you ain't built shit. If you ain't built no legacy and help no people, out of sight, out of mind, baby. Out of sight, out of mind. You was just a thought. You know what I'm saying? Thought you was gonna make it. Oh man. You gotta put shit in categories now today, man. Now you got the government finna take money out of Social Security, public aid, babysitting checks, goddamn it, nonprofits, goddamn it, and all this type of stuff. We finna go through it. Republicans said that they finna lead, man. They finna work back on the abortion thing for the women and things, man. They finna, them people ain't talking about doing shit for us. Them people talking about getting revenge on the Democrats. That's all they talk about. I ain't heard a motherfucking Republican say build a bridge, make a street, goddamn it, fix a light pole. Never. Get them free food or whatever. And it's been years. And then you got the followers. Oh, Donald Trump gave us what's it called? Man. So that's the only shit you can point out, huh? He gave you that shit. Now look at it. He's been stealing all that money. He threw your ass off. That's what he did. Took the pressure off of him. God damn it. Shit. Don't worry about me. Worry about them black people. God damn it. That's cashing checks and they ain't got no motherfucker. Do work on that and shit. He's stealing millions. Hell, we ain't using nothing but the crumbs, man. You know, that's why I don't think about that. That's why I try to educate my people, man. Man, we so smart, man. You know what I'm talking about? We can get by that. Somebody running for motherfucking office, man. I know everybody in the projects. I get everybody in the projects. Goddamn it, 5,000 plus people goddamn to vote for you. That's a start there. We can put you up on the ticket if you mean good. You feel me? And that's how we supposed to be. One band, one sound. It's so many of us right now. We could put somebody in our neighborhood on in the office to do something for us. But we like what they say, crabs in the barrel. We pulling each other down. We don't want to see each other doing good and shit. We hate to see the next motherfucker doing good because we think we supposed to be the first one that did it. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, I'm gonna pull them down in the hole. I know some bad shit on them. Let me tell you what they son doing and shit. You know, we quick to turn the picture on us. Not knowing when we say something good, it's good shit come behind good things. If it don't come from them, it come from the man upstairs. Don't fuck up your blessing. Because words have power. All I said was God was good all the time, and all the time God is good. I said it every day. And he gave me things every day. Every day. And you know, I stunt because I can. Because all that I got, I didn't have to steal, rob, beg, nothing for. I became loyal to myself. That built up strength within me, knowing that I can do anything in this world if I put my mind to it. And most of all, I got to have enough loyalty in myself to be patient for what I want. I don't have to get it fast. I don't have to go rob nobody or take what somebody worked hard and earned money and saved up and got. That's supposed to be the process I'm supposed to been taking. But instead, I go out and take it from them. I'll pull them back in the hole. Why? Why should I want to see the next person down? When both of us looking up. And maybe one day it would be an opportunity by that person for me. Because he see the loyalty within me. Oh, I don't know why I'm supposed to been putting your stuff up here, D. You know, you're welcome to come up here, you know, just to, you know what I'm saying? If you wanted to say it a little something or whatever, you know what I'm talking about? It's up to you though. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Your face don't have to be on there if you come up. You could just have your profile picture up there too. And you know, you can always just talk or whatever you do, you know. Straight up, I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for real. Says and you know, I be seeing your son and he doing good and things like that. You know, I've been seeing him and stuff. I throw hearts at him and everything and shit, but I ain't seen you ever since, you know what I'm saying, that you had went through your thing with your son, one of my little nephews and stuff like that. May he rest in peace and stuff like that. But you looking good all the time. And whenever you come out to Vegas, let me know. Straight up. Let me know. I can hang outside all the time. You know, I be telling people just to come on, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it's a lot of people don't came on here and don't have a conversation. You know, I see people do live posts nowadays and stuff like that. A few of my people doing live posts and they talking about, you know what I'm talking about, bettering us. You know, I call people on, I give them their flowers and let them know they doing good in the neighborhoods, you know, to keep up the good work and to let them know that we appreciate them, you know. We got to give them people their flowers because, you know, when you make a person feel good, you know what I'm saying, they want to do better. You know, we can't always be on the negative side of things and towards each other all the time and stuff like that. After all, we supposed to have faith in God, you know what I'm saying? We talk about religion all the time. You know, that could be a hypocrite moment when people say you backslide because you don't go to church no more. No, you backslide when you get off the subject of God and go to that negative stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Within your words, you know, it's a thought first. You know, it becomes a thought before it becomes an action, before going to church or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? It's in your mind. And when they come out your mouth, you give it power because words have power. So you can't never mix it up and talk about God all the time and then you turn around and then you're talking about somebody. That's not being loyal to yourself. You know, you're doing 50 cent and 50 cent. You know what I'm saying? 50 on and 50 off. 50 positive and 50 negative. And that's what a root and the deeply rooted stuff come from. You can't do it 50-50, people. You can't be a good person and progressing and everything and then hang in the hood and turn around and hang around your friends on the block and the corner. That's 50-50. When you do something good, you got to continue on doing good. It ain't no 50-50 because 50-50 get you killed and all that type of stuff. Get you broke, stressed out or whatever. 50-50, man. You can't mix the two. It's either you're going to do bad or you're going to do good. You know, I don't see very positive people with a lot hang in the hood around their friends and get shot. And everything that's went down the drain because they weren't deeply rooted. They was uprooted. They weren't using their mind. They don't know the real, you know what I'm saying, fundamentals of good and bad. Oh, I was in bed, brother, when you sent it for to come on. Oh, okay, it's cool, it's cool. So hold on now. It's dark here. Don't it supposed to be daytime in Dubai? You out east, man. You 1,000 miles across the waters, ain't you? I thought it was daytime in Dubai since it's nighttime here. My bad, Mutaz. I love you, bro. Yeah, that's my bro here in Dubai doing this thing. Well, y'all know, cause he got like what, about 1,000 pictures up on the book. Beautiful, beautiful. You know, the culture is beautiful. You know, and that's what we got to do. We got to find our culture back, cause you know we was, whoa, family that prays together stays together. You already know. Ate dinner together at the same table, talked about how our day was, what was our plans for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? How much love we have for each other. Any type of information. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get our place and go to the room in front of the TV and shit, in front of the computer and shit while we eating and shit. We weren't on our phones at the table or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? We got into each other. You know what I'm saying? We unified. You know what I'm saying? That's what we did. We gave each other respect. We was respectful people. Love our kids. Raise our kids. Chores wasn't no problem. Everything was nice and neat. Even though we stayed in huts and shacks. Clothes was clean. Food was prepared. Service was rendered for everybody. It was a holy day. For everybody to rejoice and be thankful for what they got. Like we wake up and thank God for opening up our eyes, putting 2 feet on it. Show him that. Show him that you're thankful. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Because talk is even cheaper nowadays. A dime a dozen. People will tell you anything. People will send you off. People will lie to you. People will talk about you. People always got something to say. People will talk about somebody else for 2 hours, but won't talk about themselves 10 seconds. Oh, we ain't gonna talk about me. No, nobody got more than nobody. We all in the same boat. And stop being that clown that people asking you to be. They coming out with all type of shit, more colors than everything in clothes now. You know what I'm saying? More clothes, more makeup. You know, if I got different color hair. You don't see them other people doing that shit like that. It's a circus. You want to dress you up like a clown. And motherfuckers jumping around on the video, saying nonsense. Nothing that you can grow off of. If anything, goddamn it, they won't. It's 30 of us. Let's pile in the phone booth. Goofy shit. 20 people's in the car. Motherfuckers jumping out the car 20 deep. Come on, man. You are how you live. You know, we got to quit being dependent. Be dependent on shit in order for us to live. Depending on material things in order for us to live. Depending on people in order for us to live. Or either alcohol and drugs in order for us to live. Oh, we ain't gonna be able to do it right unless we high. We be at our best. Some people might do be the ones that don't abuse it. You know, motherfuckers sit there and pop about 5 pills in your face, like, oh, where you trying to go? You don't pop 5 pills, man. You drunk alcohol, smoke weed, and a beer. Where is you trying to go? You just gonna get the same high or go to sleep. Some people go to sleep and wake up, but some people go to sleep and don't. Trying to prove a point to another person. Suicidal. People take guns out here for what? What you take a gun out for? Do anybody got a good answer for that? Or why they should take protection away from their family, away from their household? Could anybody explain that? Why? You know, and if you do got an excuse, I hope your motherfucking name is the first. I hope the first thing that come out your mouth. Cause you don't fucked up somewhere where you got to take it out cause somebody after your ass. It's because of you, huh? So now you got to take a gun out and somebody else got a chance on getting shot cause you ain't never been to the gun range. You feel me? You're trying to prove a point. Stop it, man. That's insane thinking, man. If I go out here with my head turned, my pants hanging over my ass and shit, saggy pants and shit with a tank top and shit like that, the people on the outside know all that shit. I told you the people be looking on out, you clean up your backyard and all that shit and stop worrying about other people looking out to take care of your shit, cause people looking in and seeing how your shit is. Person leave out like that, we already got it in our mind what that person on. Come on now. If a motherfucker walking like a thug, you already know he on. If he dressing like a thug. Now, if he come out here with a 3-piece suit on, goddamn it, shining, with his haircut, attire, how the gangbangers gonna look at him? Oh, he ain't on it. Your first impression is your best impression, people. I keep telling you. Oh, he ain't on no gangbanger shit. He probably finna go on a job interview or something like that. Right. Church. Some occasion, funeral, anything. And it's just like the person that walk out with a gun. Don't nobody around him know he got a gun. But this fool know he got a gun. And the gun wind up being displayed because of who? Now, don't nobody else know you got no gun, motherfucker. What? Somebody stepped on your white L1s. Oh, my God. That's dumb shit. L1s like socks and T-shirts. We get a pair every week. They sell them motherfuckers so fast, Nike only sell them seasonal. The knockoff people take over next. Motherfuckers ain't even real. Come on, man. We doing things to people, man, that we shouldn't be doing, y'all. We doing things to each other. Let me get this right. Each other that don't make no sense. It don't make no sense, y'all. Our first fucking book was Cat in the Hat. Why we still reading it? Acting like the motherfuckers. Now we got our kids, you know, I understand when a person dropped out of college, didn't go to college and shit like that. You know, during my time, you know, people started dropping out of high school. These kids dropping out of grammar school now, man. How do you drop out of grammar school and not graduate? How do you not graduate from grammar school? Don't forget, y'all, we raising lawyers, doctors, teachers, and all that type of shit. And I'm glad everybody's showing our kids what to do, morals and values, and structure, giving them structure. I'm glad, I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of y'all and y'all kids. Now she gonna be fucked up when you go to the bathroom. You're gonna be trying to hide the mirror and shit. Cause you don't want to look at yourself, cause you know you don't fucked up some of your generation. Cause people don't lost their lives. Some people on the streets. And all you had to do was put a thought in their head and show a good example to them by being loyal to yourself and letting it rub off on them on how to handle business. But you ain't had time. You showing out for a motherfucker the same age that don't did what you don't did. Y'all don't have fun. Y'all don't got high all the time and ooh for years. Now we 20, 30 and shit like that, and y'all still doing it. The same shit as we did was teenagers. Y'all still doing it. Y'all love it more today as grown people. No wonder our kids ain't graduating from grammar school. We ain't teaching them shit. We ain't standing on their neck. They learning everything from the streets. They going through peer pressure when we supposed to be peer educators, teaching them. We supposed to be their guardians, guiding them. Our kids don't know shit about wood shop, carpentry, plumbing, or nothing like that. Motherfucker can't even do landscaping that good. Trimming the grass, cutting the tree. Our kids don't want to flip a burger. It's two motherfuckers working in McDonald's and in Burger King. The cook and the cash register. Shit, they gotta stay open past 10 o'clock, goddamn it, with them two people in there to make some money. Man, we can all do good shit, man. We can do good shit together. 20 people could put up $1 a piece, goddamn it, and have a party. And everybody will eat. Go to a pizza place, to a movie, anything. Take our kids with us and show them a different surrounding instead of vacant lots. Motherfuckers on the corner drinking, begging for money. Violence, drug selling. People getting their ass whooped and killed. They deserve a better life. It's okay to make mistakes or whatever, or to fail or whatever and stuff like that. But you know what? They put erasers on pencils a long time ago. Mistakes are made to be corrected, people. And we can start today. Don't say you're going to do it and then don't do it, because something drastic can happen the next day. God don't play. God is a selfish God. Proclaim him or have nothing at all. Don't play with him. That's right. You can't be stagnated. You got to move on. You got to get out of that, you know what I'm talking about? Out of that stagnation. Just like she said, for real. We got to stop saying what we're going to do and do them. You know, half of us ain't even got our IDs. We walking around at John and Jane Doe. But we show up for every pop-up and party there is, goddamn it. Straight up, man. We got to dedicate that time to jobs, job search. You know what I'm saying? Volunteer work. Volunteers usually get the job, get brought right on, because they training for it. We got to start having videos on the real. Don't come to a sleeper but a dream. That's what they say. I don't even want them to try. You know what I'm saying? She said, even if you fail, you tried. That's true and all. But I don't want you to try, because you can have that up in your mind right now and not give your all. Just do it. And then when you lose, you're going to be like, I tried. No, that ain't even supposed to be in our vocabulary. We doers. You feel me? That's what type of people we are. We kings and we kings and we queens up around this month, right? We royal. We got royal blood. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about we could be butt naked with the sun shining off us and we gonna shine. Everybody don't shine when the sun hit them. Everybody ain't got that golden brown, that melanin and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? We can darken up in the summertime and then we can lighten back up in the wintertime. You know what I'm saying? Like a mood ring or something like that. One of the rings you put on to tell how you feeling. But that's what we are. Brown, beautiful eyes. You know, the best colors are neutral. Colors that blend in with the atmosphere, with the land, with the world. We blend in. You know what I'm saying? Just like the plant. If we had a little green, you think it's just weed, wood, and leaves, shit like that. But that's who we are. And I know we better than that. And I believe in you. And man, I praise everybody that's doing the right things in the neighborhood. That's especially doing things for our elders. You know, the kids and the elders is what I really want, you know, us to get a hold to, especially our elders. You know what I'm saying? I want to put them first on the list because of things that we went through, things that we got past, problems that we ran into and everything. They gave us suggestions on how to get out. They raised us far as cooking, you know what I'm saying, to being respectful with manners and everything, far as being employed and everything. You know, they used to be outside a lot, you know what I'm saying, sitting with us, playing with the kids, talking, you know. Once the grandparents out, ain't none. Even the grandkids be like, man, you better not be cussing around my grandmama. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna beat your butt. Let me cuss around my grandmama. And you know, that's how we was when they come outside and shit, you know. Now those people don't come outside because there's a lot of shooting, there's a lot of misunderstanding, there's a lot of fights. A lot of people fucking up the neighborhood, throwing paper in front of their doors, pissing in front of their doors, writing on the walls, stealing their mail, all type of shit. Why would them people come out? They ain't got enough win for these young people. They don't want to get hurt because people are being shot by bullets that don't even have eyes, and they hitting older people that's coming from the store in the morning times. I mean, broad daylight and things. And the kids, they come out at a reasonable time and go right back in the house. And all that history that them people don't been through, all them testimonies that they have, goes right down the drain, and we never get to him. We never get that information. We never get to solve some problems that's gonna happen in our life and stuff because we never sat down and we never had a time to embrace them, to rub them. After all, they are a crystal ball, right? Rub them and they tell you how your future gonna be, you know, of what you're going through, situations that they don't been through already, saving you from that shit. We go around, we talk about them and cussing in front of them and all that. These people don't even want to come outside no more. And now we hear about them passing and stuff like that. You know, they leave him with the gold, with the treasure that they've been trying to get to us, but we've been so big-headed, self-centered, misunderstood, and thought so much of ourselves around others that we forgot about them. And they study passing today. You know, you got young people who are dying of diseases and things like that, like high blood pressure, cancer, and things like that. You know, we was taught about that when we was growing up and things like that, how to take care of our body and things, and don't do too much, don't abuse this and that and things. You know, it's hard to talk to people nowadays. You know, it's hard to talk to people. You got to say something negative to get somebody attention today. They don't even recognize good because they don't see good within themselves. They can't recognize it. That's why I challenge everybody when they see something good, say that's love. If you see something good and you say that's love, I want you to know that you can recognize love because you saw it, you felt it. That's why you said it, because you're a loving person. That's why I challenge you to do. When you see somebody doing good, give them their flowers, no matter who they is. No matter if you got animosity or you don't like that person. Do your part, because what you're doing is for you. That's you being loyal to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Even if they don't like you, you can love them and it ain't a damn thing they can do about it. They powerless over you. You know what I'm saying? And that type of shit reflects. It reflects on other people. That let a person know that they're bigger than the situation, that they in control of their life today. And they choose to do good. They choose to think good. They choose to say good and be around good things. And guess what? They say for every action is a reaction, sometimes occurred by repercussions. Let your repercussions be good, not bad. Let you get them blessings that God gonna send through. He works through people too. You got prominent people walking around here, productive people. You got CEOs walking around here with people that they looking for that need to fill them positions in them places. I think they rather give it to somebody good that they trust and appreciate than somebody that's negative and bad and that's not on it. You got to know where you want to be today. You want that good shit? Be a good person. You know what I'm saying? This shit is easy. You want that good shit? Stop hanging with bad people. You want that good shit? Stop hanging around bad places. You want it? Stop doing bad things. So your outcomes will be good coming in. You can't do 50-50 because karma out there. It's going to come back around and pop you. It might take that other good 50% away from you and put your ass 100% of negativity going down. If not the jails, if not the hospitals, 6 feet deep. That's known as graduation. Graduate the other day as a CEO, a supervisor, with your LLC or INC, where you can pull somebody and help them out and let them appreciate you and love you for what you did to their life. So when they stand on the stage and point you out in the crowd and say, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for this person right there, I give them all the love. You know what I'm saying? And when you feel that, when that person points you out, you in the audience out of thousands of people, he point out that one individual and let them know the head of their life. That's the reason it's a different type of feeling. It's a natural high. It's a different type of high. It's a high that'll bring a teardrop to your eyes, no matter who's looking, who's watching. And you're going to keep your head up and let them see it. We're not going to hold our head down when we cry no more. We're going to rejoice. We're going to smile because we know we did something good. We're going to feel it. That's going to be our antidote right there. And all you got to do is focus on being a better person. Don't point out. It don't have to be nothing in particular. Oh, I'm going to learn how to ride a bike. I'm going to lose 500 pounds. I'm going to stop eating so much. I'm going to get a bag. No. Just be a better person. Sum it up. Put all that shit together and put it in one ball. Just be a better person. And believe in self. Be loyal to self. Not to put self in no type of predicament. Instead of growing. I love you too, D. And I'm going to want you to join my show one day. You know what I'm saying? We can pick up a topic, you know. We don't stress about homelessness. We on suicide. We don't been on relationship. We don't been on jobs. We don't been on everything, history. And we you know, it's something that we got to do forever. You know what I'm saying? We can't start doing good and say, oh, we overcame it and shit. No, Just like a drug dealer, get out. He can't just say, "Oh, he said no, I'm a great for recovering at it." That don't mean I'm over the shit, because I can backslide from church just like I can go back into doing drugs. I can, you know what I'm saying? What they call that shit? Have to go back into detox and shit. I can fall off again. You know, this is something that we got to work on for the rest of our life. It ain't over with, people, because we don't been born into this. You know what I'm saying? We don't get to a point where we got the house and we got the car and we got a little money in the bank and just think we made it and shit. No, we got to practice what we preach every day, every single day. Because one day without it can put you back over there in that other lane, in the other 50% area. It'll throw you off your thought process. It'll make you start thinking different. That's why you got to keep it up front with yourself and not be in denial. You know, denial is don't even know I'm lying. You know what I'm saying? If you spell it out. So you got to keep it up front. You got to admit when you're wrong, admit when you go through it. I ain't finna tell a motherfucker I got this and that, 5 cars and all that type of stuff and don't have it. Because when it come time to go out and shit like that, I ain't got no seat in nobody's car. How they gonna be like, yo, you got cars, Mike, you don't need it? If you getting everybody money, goddamn it, I got this and I got that. As soon as they give everybody money, you mad and shit because they ain't gave you none. Why you ain't give me none? Man, you got it already. Quit fronting on what you got, what you don't have, or whatever. If you ain't got it, be honest. I ain't got it. That's the only way somebody gonna give it to you, right? If they know you don't got it. If you keep saying you got everything and fronting on yourself like you big and almighty, trying to make yourself look big in front of others to belittle them and to blend in and shit like that, it's gonna hurt you in the back zone. For every action is a reaction, man. Believe me. Believe me. Be honest in all your affairs. You know what I'm saying? Know what you want. Know what you want out of life. Don't play with it. Don't lie about it. Strive for what you want and stay on it. It's bound to happen. You can do it because you are number one. You know, I want to give thanks to everybody that joined in, everybody that was listening. I want to get a special thanks out to Diane Clark. You know, everybody know her. That's OG right there. You know what I'm talking about? While we was doing it, you know what I'm saying, back in the days. And she's looking good today. You know what I'm saying? More praise to you, Queen. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you keep doing. You're going to keep getting what you get. Good thoughts from Food for Thought. You know, I love you too. You know, we like family shit. You know, all of us don't grew up together and everything. Straight up, man. We got to be more closer to each other to help each other out a little more. You know, we don't made it past all them bad stages in life. Why we got to stay on them? Let's turn the page in life. You know what I'm saying? Let's make it to the end of this book. To the table of contents. So we can put up the names that made it. You know? Let's make sure we get our kids up out the streets. Give them that guidance. Do something good with them. Tell them you love them. Tell them you believe in them. Tell them you're looking for them to be the next CEO of a big company or something like that. Put it up in them. Pour it on them. And then let them know you trust them. And then trust them. Give them that key to the house. Put them in position. Put them on the spot in front of their friends. You know they're not going to fuck up. You know. In front of their friends, they know their friends going to laugh or something like that, so they're going to do their very best once you put them on their task. Always keep something positive in his mind. Put some positive places like the museum, Shed Aquarium, the movies, anything besides those blocks. Take them to the ocean. Let them see the ocean, the background and things like that. Take them to a different scenery. Let them change his view on things. Let them imagine. Take them around those people that do different things in different occupations. Let them have a vision to think about something and not to think about what the whole crowd think about. Everybody want to be rappers. So we all gonna be rappers together. We all gonna stand on the stage together. No, it can't go like that. Everybody can't go. Only one person can go. Too many kids on the stage is gonna break it down. Because they're gonna pull each other down. They're gonna fight each other. They're gonna contest each other. They're gonna be competitive with each other of doing the same damn thing. Rapping, dancing on the pole, showing their body. That shit is played out. You know, I'm here to let the kids know it's played out. All the sex partners and all that type of stuff is played out. Y'all overrating it, man. See, we growth type of people. We were taught to go on. We were taught to progress and things like that. You know what I'm saying? To make the best out of situations. See, you become a person that experiment that don't know nothing about it. You experiment. Once you experiment it, that means you know. You become experienced. How you gonna be thirsty about something that you know how to do already? You've been there, you done that. So why you not abusing it? You feel me? It's overrated. You had one, you had them all. The feeling don't last nothing but a minute. The orgasm or whatever. And it's back to business. It's back to taking care of kids. It's back to going to work, taking care of the house, the job, the foundation. No, we don't go look for the next and the next and the next and the next. Because at the same time, we're breaking up other families. We got to think about the things we do today, people. But that's another show. One band, one sound. All the time. One band, one sound. When you see something good, say that's love. If you got to say it out loud, and if that person hear it, their face might turn, got them what's that, purple or something? They might get to smiling or whatever. They might feel good. They might have in their mind, he ain't saying shit yet. Wait till my next one, I'm gonna do better. You never know. Once you tell a person to do something good, they get better in it. But if you down a person and doubt a person and shit like that, they're not gonna give it their all. They're gonna say fuck it. They're gonna be humiliated. They're gonna be stressed out. It's a difference. It's just a simple program for a complicated person, y'all. To be aware is to be alive. Females don't go nowhere with other females and lead them trying to follow no boy. Whoever go with you, make sure they come home with you. It's a lot of sex trafficking out here. It's a lot of girls getting molested and raped and everything. So if that's really your girlfriend, keep her close. Make sure don't nobody put nothing in her drink or nothing like that. You know what I'm talking about? People, look out for our elders out here. You know what I'm talking about? Caress them. Tell them everything gonna be all right. We're gonna get better. Let them know that. Give them some hope. And once you do that, they're gonna tell you something good. Watch. And make sure y'all get them kids out the streets. They are our future. They got to take care of us. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to say much love to everybody. I believe in you. And I want to let you know again, you are number one. And don't let nobody else tell you different. We don't care what they say. You are number one in the door. The only person that need to be validated, that you need to be validating is yourself. And don't expect nobody to validate you. Be happy with yourself and the things that you do. And once you have that loyalty within self, it's going to automatically be that way. You ain't going to care what nobody else got to say or nothing like that because you're on your program. You're going to have some people that's going to come up to you. People going to be a part of you. You know what I'm saying? People like what you're doing and want to be a part of it and ask you what you want, what you need them to do. What can I do? Can I help or whatever? Any type of information. Help them out. Because it's bound to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because that's who we are. You know what I'm saying? We guardians. You know what I'm saying? We're peer educators. We all that. So y'all continue, you know what I'm saying, to have a blessed day, a blessed night or whatever and stuff like that. All my birthday people that I gave shouts out to, happy birthday to you once again. You know what I'm saying? Have a blessed time and many more to come. You know what I'm saying? I love you. You number one as well. I appreciate y'all, man. Let's just do a little better. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Much love to you. You know, to me out. Real talk, food for thought. Later.
Since the beat still going, rock lit, I'm blowing dollar checks, I'm coming all the time, I'm scoring. Laid back compatible, switching up my audibles, not in front of clown niggas like it's full lateral. Some stuck with me, but the other ones left. Those was the low life, the other was just long live my hood. Yes, I came from that place, from the old special stone, we call it double A. You might see me on the tube, you might see me on the street, but I made it in the lab, making beat. I beat the blocks, I beat the rocks, I beat the cash, I beat that ass, I beat the finish, got you lacking in the past. I did the dad, I did it by myself. I did the product, and I didn't need no help. I did the ups, I beat the down, I beat the roads, heading to a new town. The shit got hard, I beat the odds, I beat the family. Now we all apart. Now I'm in the lab, looking for the star. I'm on the grind, can't waste no time. I'm CEO, yes, I'm down for mine. I beat the drums, I beat the streets, forever yours. I beat the beats.